Euro USD live Monday the 30th of September 2024 market direction with entry, stop loss, and the take profit. And remember, guys, on this very live stream, I'll be having a free giveaway. So be sure to stay around so that you do not miss out on this. Now, thank you guys. Thank you to whoever is joining right now. I greatly appreciate you taking your time every Monday to Friday to basically join me exactly at 9:30 a.m. my local time. That's East African time. But if you're using the New York time, that's exactly at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. So thank you so much to whoever is joining right now. Thank you for taking your time and joining me. I do these live streams every Monday to Friday to basically be able to share with you guys what I believe the direction of the day is going to be for the day on the Euro USD. Now, if you do not know, the Euro USD is the world's most traded Forex pair. So many people out there love trading this pair because of its advantages. Like maybe it's one of those pairs that are not easily manipulated in the market. So definitely you trading this kind of pair, especially if you are a beginner, it's going to save you a lot of headache. It's going to, it's going to enable you grow as a trader as you trade this particular pair, because it's a very stable pair and you'll be able to trade it without any kind of, volatility and all those other kinds of things that usually hinder new traders. So now let me ask, do you have a trading journal? Are you having, or do you have a trading journal? Do you keep a trading journal? Let me ask you something. Do you keep a trading journal? Do you journal your trades? Now, if you do not, I'm only going to be telling you that you are only setting yourself up for failure. So if you do not journal your trades, how are you going to keep past data? Because it's from this past data that you're going to be able to make future decisions. So if you do not journal your trades, you're only setting yourself up for failure. So try and keep all this data. Start keeping all this data of your trades that you take in the market, those good trades and the bad trades, because it's from this data that you'll be able to actually determine your future decisions as they arise. So basically, this is what I wanted to share with you guys, for you to be able to journal your trades. Keep that data, because it's from this data that you're able to actually, make future decisions in the market. So for me, every weekend, that's exactly on Saturday, I'm able to sit down and try and go through my data for the week to see exactly how I've been performing, the kinds of emotions I was having through these trades, and basically, if it was a win, what exactly did I do right, and what if it was a loss, maybe what did I do right and what did I do wrong. So basically, I like keeping this kind of data so that it enables me make better future decisions in my trading. So basically, this is something I felt I need to share with someone out there. So if you're out there and you do not keep a trading journal, guys, you are losing out. You will not be able to turn profitable without a trading journal, because it's a trading journal that enables you, record past data so that you're able to make good future decisions. So guys, remember this. It is very, very essential for you to keep a trading journal. So basically that is it right there. Hope you guys take this into account, because it's very helpful. Now, going back to today's direction, as I tell you, or as I keep telling you guys, here for me, I use my 50% win rate strategy to be able to actually determine these directions for the day. And today, which is the 30th of September 2024, you understand that this is the last day of the month. So if you are out there and maybe you've not made good trades for this month, maybe this is a wake-up call for you to actually, start, writing down your trades. Get a journal for yourself so that you start writing down your trades. Journal those trades. Try and see exactly how you went through these trades. Were you trying to get out of the trade before TP was hit? Were you trying to hold that trade longer as it was trying to hit your stop loss? You were trying to stay in that trade, hoping that it's going to reverse back to your direction. So try and journal down all these kinds of emotions, because this helps you a lot in the future as you make good future decisions. So basically, that is it right there. And for me, before I even get onto the charts, usually there's some kind of routine I go through on a daily basis, because for me, it's not only about the chart, but it's about the general trading ideas that I come up with. And for today, which is the 30th of September 2024, my thing is I always like to check on the fundamental side to see exactly the time the fundamentals are going to be dropping in the market. So now for today, which is the 30th of September, if we are to check exactly, we can see that right here, Monday, 30th September 2024, there is going to be a German CPI. So this is throughout the entire day. So this could affect, this could do something on the euro. So basically, I'm going to be looking out on that. But the other one is at 8:55 p.m. my local time, when Fed Chair Powell will be speaking. So so basically, the reason I like to check out these red folder news events, because I filtered this website to only show me or share with me the what I filtered it to only share or show me the red folder news events. Let me try and share my screen so that you guys can be able to see exactly what I'll be seeing on my end. Let me try and share that right now so that you're able to see exactly what I'll be seeing on this side. So yeah, so that is it. So hope you are able to see that right there. So basically, this is what I was saying. So Fed Chair will be speaking at 8:55 p.m. That's my local time. That's when the PM session has just begun. So so all day we have the German CPI, and then 8:55 p.m. we shall have Fed Chair Powell speaking. So basically, I'm looking out for these times, because the reason I'm doing this is that usually before these news events drop, I like to manage my trades. So at least 5 minutes before these news events drop, I like to move my stops to break even. That's if I'm in a trade, I like to move my stop loss to break even, so that because for some of these news events, they are very volatile. They tend to move super fast. They tend to move super fast. So if you have maybe a particular trade on, if you have some risk on, you might end up getting slipped more than you early anticipated to actually risk on that particular trade. So for me to avoid this kind of conundrum, I like to move my stop to break even, so that even when I get slipped, it's not as bad as it would be. So basically, this is me. So this is what I'm going to be looking at for today. If we are to get to the chart, this is what I'm seeing today. So today, the 30th of September. So now when it comes to the strategy that I trade, I'm personally someone who trades a strategy that is very simple, that even if you are a beginner trader, you can be able to actually master this strategy and trade it the same way I trade. Now, what is the strategy? With the strategy, it is a strategy that utilizes the previous day's price action. So on the previous day, which was Friday, the 24th of September, it was Friday 27th of September 2024, we can see that this was the price action. So what I like to look out for on that price action for the previous day is what I call an area of interest. And this area of interest can either be an order block, or it can be a fair value gap, or equal lows, because what price always likes doing on the next day is that price actually likes tapping back into these areas, and then once it has tapped back into these areas, this is when price expands in a reversal kind of format. So for today, what I'm looking at price doing is actually, because I want to be as precise as possible, so what I'm looking at is for price to actually come. I'm looking at price coming all the way down here to this particular order block right here, because it was formed from the previous day. And then once it has reached this particular order block, I would expect price to reverse back in the other direction. So this is what I'm going to be looking at. So once price gets to this particular level, what I like doing for me to make my entry, I like to drop down to the 5-minute time frame, because you can clearly see this analysis has been done on the 1 hour time frame. But then when it comes to entry, I like to enter on the 5-minute time frame. So once this time comes by, what I will do is basically drop to the 5-minute time frame, and here on the 5-minute time frame, what I look out for is what I call an inversion fair value gap. This is when price actually inverses or overlaps a previously existing fair value gap. For example, if we are to put this into context, this right here. So for example, we had fair value gap right here. Let me try and mark it out for you. We had a fair value gap that was formed between these three candles. There was this candle right here, this candle, and this candle. So we can see that this particular middle candle left a fair value gap right here. So then what ended up happening with this bearish fair value gap that we had, this bullish candle came and closed that fair value gap. So that closure is what I like to call an inversion fair value gap. So once I see that form on the 5-minute time frame, then this is when I take my entry. So if price happens to get to this particular level, then what I would do, I drop down to the 5-minute time frame and look out or wait for an inversion fair value gap to form. Now, for today, which is the 30th of September 2024, if price doesn't come all the way here to this particular level, if it doesn't reach there, or if it doesn't get to that level, then I'll not be taking any trades. So so basically, these are rules I set for myself, or these are rules I put in place to be able to, to govern me, or maybe to be able to conform me, so that I don't do anything silly in the market, because I know my strategy, I know how my edge forms. So once it forms, this is when I'm only and only taking the trade. So basically, these are rules I set for myself, and I try to follow them as much as I can. So basically, this is it for today. Hope you guys are following. Hope you guys are getting some value from this. In case you are, please go ahead, give this live stream a like, because this really helps out the channel. So this is it. This is what I'll be looking at for, or this is what I'll be looking at for today. Hope you guys are looking at the same. In case you have any questions, you can head over to the comment section and let me know exactly what you think of this day's direction today, the 30th of September 2024. Go to the comment section and let me know about what you exactly think of this particular direction of the day. So this is what I'll be looking at for today, the 30th. I'm basically expecting for price come take out that particular order block, and then once it has taken out any of those stops resting below that particular order block I've showed you guys, then I'll be going long on the EURUSD. So basically, this is what I'm looking at. Hope you guys have are following, you can let me down in the comment section what exactly you think about this. And then the other thing, if you happen to find some value from this, please give the video a like, comment, let me know exactly what you think or feel about this. And then another thing, I would like you guys to always, have a very good risk management plan in place, because if you do not manage your risk well, trust me, you will never, and I repeat this, you will never turn profitable in these markets. You need to develop these good habits, and it's through these good habits that you're going to be able to turn profitable in these markets. So basically, this is it. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be catching you tomorrow, same time, right here on the channel. Thank you. Have yourselves a good trading day.